And the lepers stick their head in one tent, and there's like a banquet table and nobody around. Dude, let's pig out. And they sat down and they're gorging on food. And this is what really said. Here's what he says. What they did is they then grabbed a bunch of the food and they went and they hid it. You know, there's enough food to feed millions of people, but they're hiding like apples. Hide it. Because they had a scarcity mentality. And then they went and they found all this gold. They're shoving gold and silver in their pockets. They see all this cool clothes. They rip off their rags. They're putting on this incredibly expensive clothing. And they're going, can you believe it? This is so cool. Get you stacks of gold. All the food we can eat. The finest clothes. And the light bulb goes off. Check this out. This is what they said. It said, then the men who had leprosy reached the edge of the camp and entered one of the tents. They ate and drank and carried away silver, gold, and clothes and went off and hid them. And they returned and entered another tent. They took some things and did likewise. But then they said to each other, we're not doing what is right. This day of good news, this is a day of good news, and we're keeping it to ourselves. Let's go at once and report this to the royal palace. It suddenly occurred to them, wait, we have got more food than we can ever eat. We've got more gold than we've ever seen. We've got the finest clothes. We've got it all, but wait, everybody back in the city is dying. We can't keep this to ourselves. We've got to go let them know there's life right out here. What a picture. Because by the grace of God, we find the door that is Jesus. We get off the ladder, we walk through the door, we get connected with God. Life. And then we're so enamored by all the joys of being connected. You know, it's like, you know, reading the Bible, hearing the Bible, how we get all this insight about life and who we are, where we came from, and what we're doing. And we get to worship God, and our souls feel so good to express ourselves. And we get to pray and cast our cares on Him. And we get to interact with other Christians. And it's all so cool. At some point, the voice of God whispers to our spirit, wait, this isn't right. Because there's people on the other side of the wall who are disconnected and dying. You know, I think Jesus knows a little bit about enjoying some really cool perks. But because people in a city were dying, He left it all and became really inconvenienced and really suffered to bring the disconnected back to God. We must do exactly the same thing. You know, here at the Prairie Chapel, by the grace of God, we don't want to be a religion. We don't want to be an institution. We want to be a part of the revolution that Jesus started. One that infiltrates every nook and cranny of this world and just helps people get connected to God, and takes connected people and gives them and helps them a passion to help disconnected people get connected as well.